Good morning. I'm Brian Shepard. I'm a GIS analyst at Clean Water Services. On the slide, you'll see kind of an overview of our organization as a whole. I work in the watershed management department at Clean Water Services, and we manage hundreds of stream site enhancement projects spanning over 100 miles of stream and encompassing tens of thousands of acres in the Tualatin watershed. Our project goals range from education and outreach, permit compliance, and enhancement of both stream function and riparian habitat. So we've been using TerraTrak to help track our site and project related data, such as native plantings, which total over 1 million annually, and our contracted revegetation activities. So as we've experienced exponential growth in our project portfolio over the past few years, we've struggled with methods of compiling and summarizing project-related data. As this slide shows, we were very reliant on paper for tracking access agreements, contracts, and invoices. And while we have robust software to track accounts payable for the entire organization, the detail needed by our department to manage our portfolio of projects was lacking. Compilation of this information was done in Excel, and scanned copies were tediously filed on a network drive in folders and files with complicated naming conventions. Most of the information was available, but it required time to organize and summarize to make it accessible. So until we began creating our revegetation contracts using TerraTrak, a convoluted process of contract preparation, review, and generation of multiple paper copies for signature existed. Likewise, invoices were reviewed and accepted through a largely paper-based workflow. Our implementation over the past few years of TerraTrak has greatly streamlined these processes and saved considerable amounts of staff time. We work very closely with our public affairs, regulatory affairs, and engineering departments on a number of these projects, as well as a large number of external partners. Our ability to track ongoing expenditures, management actions, and the number of plants that we're planting was mostly relegated to Excel. Because of that, much of the data were time-consuming to detail and often out of date. We were able to provide information to internal and external partners at specific times as necessary, but often ad hoc summarization and reporting was difficult.